right now, we just came from the blade sawing department, so we saw one way of sawing a diamond. Now we'll view another way of sawing a diamond using high technology lasers. As you see, all these machines, all these hard-working, dedicated people right over here. And I'll show you how these laser machines work. Each machine costs roughly around $250,000. So it's a very, very big investment to have something like this in the factory. Just to show you over here, as you saw in blade sawing, the diamond is aligned on a die such as this. Now, basically it's aligned right according to where the mark is made by the helium department and the cleaving department. And this is all technology right over here. This Orziv machine is also Russian technology as well. So this stone will be placed inside this machine right over here. It's going to be placed right over here. And this, as you see over here, is a high-powered laser which can actually cut through the diamond. The reason we use the laser to cut the diamond is because not all diamonds can be blade sawn. If we cut it from a wrong direction, it would actually cause a crack in the diamond, which will cause it to lose value. When the advantage with the laser is that even though it costs more, a laser can cut the diamond in any direction. So if we just come over here, this gentleman will activate this machine and tell us how everything works. And once everything is activated, this is how a laser cuts through the diamond. So basically, the laser is making incisions inside the diamond. This process will take roughly around 40 minutes. And we show them from there, we can show them from over here now. As you see right over here, each of those lights is a laser cutting through the diamond. It cuts right along the line, and it works with the measurement works as 5 microns. 5 microns is roughly less than a thread of hair, basically. So now you see how much precision work we do over here. So that's basically laser cutting. Now I'll show you what a stone is after laser cutting. Basically, this is what we call step 3.5 over here. There's always a 0.5, and that 0.5 step always goes to these two gentlemen over here, Nishit Bhai and Tanvir Bhai, who do the thorough checking of the stone. Now let me show you, this is called a parcel. Whenever a diamond goes from one department to the next, it goes in such a thing called a parcel. So basically, this parcel has a sticker which was made by the helium department, and it shows the weight and measurements of the two diamonds that we are trying to get. So basically this diamond has been cut from the laser department just right now, and as you see, these gentlemen are checking the diamonds that have already been cut, and if they haven't been cut properly, they send it back down to have them recut. But so right now the stone is ready to have it faceted and cut, which will go on in the manufacturing department. So Tanvir Bhai, Nishit Bhai, you think the stone is good to go?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so let's move on, guys, and I'll take you on to the next step. Now, we just came from the third step of our process. Now, this is in a whole other building where all the diamonds get cut. Let me just give you a brief tour right over here. All these people over here are working on cutting the diamond. Let me just give you a brief tour of the floor, and then I'll explain to you how the whole process works. All of these people are cutting diamonds. Roughly around 50 to 60 diamonds are cut in each one of these departments daily. Right over here, very hard-working guys. This department also works in 2 shifts. It's not 24 hours, but work keeps on going on until 10 at night. There are 2 more rooms on the other side, but let's get down to the main thing about the process. Okay, right now I just showed you the whole department. Now we're going to meet the man who is in charge himself of over 600 people in this department, Mr. Sanjay Bhai. Sanjay Bhai, why don't you tell us a little brief description of your department, what you do over here?
Right now, this is the processing department. we are getting the rough stones over here, makeables, and we are processing the stones, means we are finally polishing the goods.
Okay.
So we polish the stones through computerized machines. Over here, in this particular unit, we have got every high-tech machine with us to manufacture the stones. And right now, I've got 600 workers with me.
Okay, is it alright if I show all our viewers how we can go ahead and manufacture diamonds?
Go ahead, please.
Thank you. Basically, this is a parcel again. It just came back from the cleaving department, and this is a half-sawn diamond. So this is one of the pieces that we have. Still relatively not good looking right now. It's still in the rough. It's just half sawn off. Now, once we receive the stone over here, we place it in this really high-tech machine right over here that you see very closely. It basically gives a round shape to the diamond, which you can see in this screen right over here. It goes at a very, very high RPM, and this right over here is coated with diamond dust, and it keeps turning in a circle and shaves off the diamond until it comes into a perfect circle shape and fits into this right over here. Once we rounded the stone, all these gentlemen right over here, they take the stone, place it on one of these holders, such as this. They place the stone right over here, and what they're doing, this spinning wheel is coated with diamond dust right over here, because the only thing that can cut a diamond is a diamond. And can I just see that for a second? Thank you. This machine, it's basically a holder that can be adjusted into several different angles. The stone is right over here, and basically what he's doing right now, he's shaping the bottom part of the diamond, meaning a rough stone is not shaped at all. He's going to make the stone's shape into something like this. So the bottom part of the diamond will be shaped like that, and facets will be made. Facets are basically cuts. Those cuts will be made all around the diamond. So you have this piece right over here, and when he is finished, it'll become something like this. See how the shape is all different? And basically the point of putting these facets is because it provides more light return. If we don't have these facets, there'll be no bling in the diamond, and it'll just be a dull stone like anything else.